Please welcome to the stage my friend Jessica. It's all good.
Oh my goodness, people. It's been so long. I'm sorry, I didn't have myself together because, Heather, come bring me back out. I need to get over, could you come bring me back out? I know you just tiptoe in your high heels. Look, just fake it from over there, okay? Because I need to get my life to, people. I'm gonna. All right, I'm done. That's all I needed. I'm playing. I just love how you guys are so great and you don't even know me because you're like, I know, a comedian in real life. I'm tired of Netflix. I just want to be there. I'm assuming you're laughing. I can't, but just, no, you don't have to take it out. I can tell by your movement. She's like, it's beautiful. I imagined what it looked like in my mind. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is just so, I was really excited about all of this. I don't want this wrinkled in my pocket. We got a life now, right? Hold on. Life is so different now. I knew I was excited, but standing back there feeling the heartbeat and feeling all the laughter, I just don't know what to do with myself right now. I'm so happy. You have to understand, some of us, this is like a need. I've spent the last months like, I just need to get on stage. It's getting to me. Oh my goodness, I actually had other things to say, but I don't care. You all look lovely. Give yourselves a hand, ladies. Oh my goodness, I'm sure there's a man somewhere. Yeah. But ladies, you look good. Does it feel great to put on clothes? I bet you never thought you'd be so excited to throw some pearl earrings on, did you? I got these from my brother. I don't even wear pearls. I've never done this. I'm like, I'm going outside. It's so nice. I know, like, just look at this. Y'all, just see these. This lady's got some legs. Did you enjoy shaving? Was it nice to get all of that off? Oh, wait, you didn't shave? They look smooth. I don't know about you, but I had the hibernation hair, okay? This thing started when it was still kind of cold, so I think I shaved for the first time after January in June. Yeah, that feeling you get, like, I don't know if you can tell, I don't always get the wind through my hair feeling, but I got it this time, y'all. You walk outside on a windy day, it feels good. Give it up if you are excited to be in public. Yeah, my goodness, I'm so glad to see you. Give it up if you're excited to get away from your family. Some of you came with your family. You can't clap that loud. Give it up if you're with family. Who's with family right now? Oh, y'all the ones who still like each other? That's nice. That's beautiful. Look at that. Was this a mom somewhere? You're a mom? Okay, I can see the haircut. And I can't see much, but that's a nice haircut, honey. So you look like, so who's your daughter? That's a grown-up. You better get it. I hope I can do that if I become a mom. I would like for people to look at me like, that's your baby? No, that's not. That's my baby. My mom does that to me all the time. That's my mom, the loudest laugh that you heard. That one black lady over there, just say, hey, mama. She drove all the way from South Carolina to be here tonight. She's getting ready to go back into the school system. She's a teacher. Oh, we got teachers. Give it up for all the teachers. Yes. Give it up for all the healthcare people. Yes. Give it up for anyone who actually had to go outside during shelter in place, like all of them. Truck drivers, grocery stores, people with bad kids just drinking on the line. All of you, we survived. You made it. You made it. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh my gosh, on stage. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, I'm done. Just, I can't believe. There's actually people here. We're like, I don't think this show's gonna sell out. I'm like, oh, you're all as desperate as we are. Isn't that just? You wanted to see people too. This is great. I only have my mask off because I'm here, okay? But I promise I will be, do the things in there. It says can't touch it. Get it? I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. Give it up if you are enjoying yourselves this evening. Very good, very good. One of the things I've learned in my work as a comedian and a hostess is that if you really want to get your audience pumped and going, all you need to do is say the words, give it up, then fill in the blank. And people clap. In this case, people go crazy after they've been locked inside. It's just, give it up for everything. Yeah, yeah. Give it up for life. That is so precious right now. Oh my gosh. Woo. One thing I've learned about Give It Up is you can actually learn a lot about people. It's almost like you're taking a survey. Have you noticed that? Watch this. Give it up if you got kids. Oh, yes. And see, you can learn a lot, too, about how people clap. Like, I had some people over here really excited about their children. Just, I love my babies. But there's some people over here who was like, I'm not sure if this is still my baby. We need to take a DNA test because I think there was a switch when you got here. Give it up if you're in a relationship, married, dating, something. All right. Clap like you love your spouse. Oh, we don't know. We hope it'll still work out. I know the quarantine's been rough on marriage. It's been rough. Give it up if you're single. Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. See, I learned if you're happy when you're single, you'll be happy when you're married. Isn't that right, happy married people? Awesome. Oh, she is very honest. Oh, are you still with that person? Well, good luck. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, no. You know what? You're right. That was disrespectful. Give it up if you're divorced. It's over. You let it go. And then shout out to those who found a better one, because sometimes, the first run ain't always the best. It's called a rough draft. Rough draft, y'all. It's okay. It's okay. Although sometimes when it comes to that give it up thing, you feel like they're taking this information and they're doing a little too much with it. Like, I just calculated about 50 people with kids, about 2 single people. What are you going to do with that information? Don't you want to know what they're going to do with that? I got all your info now. I can take your identity. Joking. Some of y'all got real nervous. Those laughs were quiet. They're like, it's just, can she do that? But one thing I've learned that is this give it up stuff, it creates joy. It makes people come together. And you have to clap, because if you don't, I'm going to judge you. So let's just try this out right now, okay? Give it up if you're having a good time. So are you not having a good time? Or did the quarantine just stop you from remembering how it works? It's just... I mean, she does a little bit. Everything looks different.
She knows you. Uh-oh.
From where?
The house. Sophie's.
Oh! Oh my God! Hey! What's up? Look, don't tell time. What is it, like a year ago or two? Hi, Erica. It's good to see you again. Can you believe she's 9 now? I keep up with her age because I'm sorry. That's right. The rest of you. My bad. We'll finish this. We'll finish this. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Now, I'm tested. Thank you, baby. Oh, there's men. Hey, men. 2 of them. Oh, so y'all give it up for the men who was brave enough to come around all the estrogen. Some dudes get scared. They're like, I don't know. You know, they have things like periods and menopause. It's, can't win. Don't you feel like they just do something wrong all the time? I'm sorry. I've been married for almost 3 years now, and I just, you know, I never judged my father. My dad is pretty awesome. But then I got married. And now I see what my mom was talking about. So y'all just, you really, we just gonna leave the cabinets open? Like all of it takes 2 seconds. Close it back, Zach. I'm sorry, that was personal. Give it up if you love your spouse. Good. Give it up if you're waiting on a good spouse. Now, if you just clap that you have a spouse and then you clap that you are waiting on a good spouse, you need counseling. Okay, just want to make sure. Give it up if you're sitting in a chair. Give it up if you're drinking a drink. Yeah. Give it up if you got a social security number. Give it up if that number's 276-345672. I have literally been looking for you for 5 years. Meet me in the back when this is over. Someone owes me money. All right, so, y'all, it feels so good to be out here. Who's having fun in the pandemic? Good. Some of you are like, this is it. This is the fun. This is the only fun I've gotten in this pandemic. I've been talking about this thing a lot, haven't I? And I'm not gonna stop because there's nothing else to talk about. Every conversation with your friend has been, did you hear who got the COVID? Dealing with the mask stuff, so I DJ in a restaurant downtown. Yes, that's right, I'm a DJ, but don't get happy. Thank you, sure. Metro Cafe Diner, we're trying to bring back karaoke safely next week. We'll see what happens. Luckily, I'm in a nice little corner by myself, but everyone wearing all the masks, you have to just imagine the rest, you know? Like, I miss people smiling, just seeing all your teeth right now. Which is like, you gotta take it out to put the food in your face. Like, it doesn't work any other way. Like, so I knew, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna see people smiling. I'm gonna actually know what it looks like. I can see teeth. I'll take all the teeth, the real teeth, the fake teeth, the bad teeth, the good teeth, all the yellow teeth. Just show me some teeth, okay? You ever find yourself trying to smile at somebody with these masks on? You know, we're in the South. You wave at people, you smile, but they just see. It gets so awkward. It's like when you're on the interstate or like at a light and you let someone in and they don't wave back at you. But we in the South here now. You're supposed to say thank you or something. I feel like Heather has probably learned a lot in her last 6 years. I heard her talking about y'all. Have you been counting the y'alls that you heard since I got on the stage? Some people are like, Jessica, we didn't know you were Southern until we found the word y'all. Y'all is a beautiful word. It gets the job done. I can say all of you, y'all. Some of you might have noticed I'm black. Same theory applies. Now, you know, we got people, everyone's trying to be very respectful. Thank you for those of you who are respectful. And if you are not, well, don't talk to me. Anyway, people are like, well, what do we call you? You know, is it people of color? Is it African American? I'm like, black, 1 syllable. African American, 7 syllables. I'm from this country. I like to chill. I don't need all these letters in my life, okay? I went to France, and we went to visit this beautiful place, back when we could, you know, go to other countries. I didn't know much about France, so my friends are like, we're going to this place for time. I'm like, what is this Versailles? Like, what is this place? What is it? I don't know this Versailles. Versailles? What do you need with all the other letters? It's like 10 letters. Versailles, that's 2 syllables. You need like 4 letters. Like, what is this? got me sounding ignorant in France. But you know, I will say there's some positive things. For example, people's mask game. Have you seen those masks that just make you want to go, honey, where did you get that mask? But it sounds more like, I love it. That's very eccentric. I was reading some magazine and Sarah Jessica Parker was wearing the cutest outfit. She had a dress on for $135, shoes on for $435. And I'm like, but where did you get the mask? That was $5, 5-pack of 25, that is $5. Also the only thing I could afford on that thing. It's just like, but it was standing out. I'm like, you know, I want to look at least sexy since you can't see me smile. Gotta smile with your eyes. Is it smize? Is that what they call it, smize? How do you even spell that? Is it S-M-I's? Or it's like S-M-I-Z? I don't know. It's a lot of things that I think about in these times. It leaves me thinking a lot. Speaking of these times, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you something real deep. Don't judge me. If you do, wait till you get home, okay? Let's go. Let me go ahead and back up because some of you are gonna get nervous. Yes, I am a survivor of COVID. Some of you were like, oh, wait, what? All the people on the front row are like, ooh. They're like, we got the mask, so we're good. Yes, I had the COVID. It's okay, I will allow you to laugh. Some of you are like, oh, it's very quiet now. It's so funny, because whenever I tell people at my restaurant, they're like, I don't need the mask. And then I'm like, yeah, I had coronavirus. You have really? Oh, that's, well, I just remember I actually don't have a song request. Goodbye. Now, before we get into the funny, let's be serious for a minute. This is a thing. Apparently it's real. I found out the hard way. And it is affecting many lives. So this is not a laughing matter. This is not something that we are going to go and make fun of other people. I'm talking about my life. Bet? Got it? Good. We acknowledge those, and now we talk about me. And for me, what I realized is that, okay, wait a minute. Some of you have questions. I can see the questions in your face. Did it hurt? What were your symptoms? They always ask me that. Symptom number one that made me wake up and realize something's wrong. I had a headache. In June, not December. There's a difference. And I thought, oh, it's just a summer headache. But then it felt like all the hairs on my body were trying to escape at the same time with like knives. I've had chills before. You know the chills your husband gives you, if you like them. It's because I know it's not for everybody. And then you have those chills, just on a different level. It's a different level. And I had a fever. At 100.4, I'm like, I might need to go see somebody. Do you know what the worst symptom for me was with the COVID test? It was the actual COVID test. Like, I was sick in December, and you know, if you were sick in December, you're like, maybe I had it in December. We've all had this conversation. I had the coughs. Like, my body felt like it was trying to turn itself inside out. I'm drinking egg drop soup everywhere I go. Where's the nearest Chinese restaurant? I need my egg drop soup. So I thought I was gonna die. I'm like, I actually could not breathe that well. This was basic. I look like I'm playing hooky to get out of work. Like a 3-day headache, a little bit of a fever that just wouldn't stayed in the 99s. But I'm like, what was December if this is supposed to be the thing we're scared of right now? Did you know that when you mummify Egyptians, for the mummies, like the pharaohs and all that, not just any Egyptian, they cut the body open, they take the organs out. Then they take a hook and they stick it through your nose and they scratch your brain apart till they can suck it out your nose. I know, yes, I know. Yes, see, yeah, you know how I feel. That's how they put you in the pyramid. That is the same method they are using to take this test. I feel them poking my brain. And then they want you to sit there for 15 seconds with the thing in your nose, in the back of your eye, on your brain, and you're trying not to be... How much longer are you looking at you? I have come up with a list of all the things I'd rather do besides take a COVID test. I've never been good for the doctor, okay? Like, now as a real adult, I'm 35, for those who didn't know the bow, it throws people off. I'm that person that the doctors would put me in the back when it was time to get a shot, because everyone's gonna know somebody's getting a shot. I can take that like a boss now, because they're sticking it into a normal place in my body, not up my nose and around the corner. Who's ever had the hairs ripped out of your body? Obviously not recently for me, because no one's seen it, but yes. Now, I'm not a fan of waxing, especially during swimsuit season, because you're in an awkward place, laying on an awkward table with somebody looking at your stuff, yanking hairs at a very, very, very private area. I've almost kicked a few people. They always put me in the back because they know everyone's gonna know what's going on. I can do that now. Pap smears. My gynecologist and I always have this conversation. Okay, Jessica, you gotta open your leg. Because she would push it one way and the other leg would follow. Like, this is what we do. Look, you gotta try harder. You know, buy me some dinner. Give a massage. Can you do something? Because this is not working. Come November, I'm laying on that table like a boss. Because it's going into an area that things go into. Not up my nose and around the corner. I don't like heights. Have you ever been to Whitewater? There is a slide that I never meant to get on, but I was on a TV show, Extreme Water Parks, it happened, where they made us get on a slide that is 100 feet almost, like 90 something, close to 100. To get myself, to psych myself out to get on that ride, I would watch people fall and count how long it took them to get to the bottom. It takes 3 seconds to go from the top of the dive bomber to the bottom. It even comes with like a little casket where they drop the feet out of you so that when you drop your face, it goes every time. I can never be ready for that. You can fall down this slide 5 times in the amount of time that this thing is sitting in your nose. I would rather get on that ride and fall down 5 times because people fall. You don't stick things in people's noses and dig around in their brains. I am not an Egyptian pharaoh, and I am alive. If you can't tell, I really hate the COVID test. There are so many things I can live through right now. So if you have not had to take it, I congratulate you. I've heard there are some jobs where they make you take it every week. Quit that job. A lot of people are hiring right now, and unemployment's got people not coming back. Go get another job, because that is not fair. The doctor said I could come back in 14 days. It's been 14 days. I'm not taking this test again, okay? I ain't coughing. Everyone around me is good. We alive. I got a mask. Leave me alone. If this whole set sounds like a rant about COVID, it is. 2020 sucks. We went to go celebrate New Year's. We had the Roaring 20 stuff. I'm at my job with my little shirt, just doing a little, like, 2020. This will be the year we don't talk about. I'm glad I didn't decide to have a baby at this time, because it would be, a baby, the year that you were born did not exist. We don't talk about it. You was just born on February 29th. Good luck. I will say that one of the good things, while many people had not so great marital situations, mine was wonderful. Thank you. And I want to give some advice to my single ladies. You want a man that wants you at your quarantine's worst. Not quarantine's best. See, I've been taking all my I had the quarantine's top model that I was posting on my social media. I was putting on a sports bra, okay? I was still using the shirts with no holes, and I was sucking it in. That was quarantine's best. I didn't let y'all see what was really going on, okay? It's like I actually had a bath before those pictures. You want a man that would love you for all the hair on your body, no matter where it's growing. Because when I say I grew out every single hair, I did. And let me tell you something. When it comes to waxing, this is the one I hate the most. Now I'm starting to realize, oh, hairs come up here too. I thought I had to be a dude for that. Oh, really? So I get my mustache, they call it lip. It's a mustache, ladies. Let's just deal with it. I get my mustache yanked once a month. And every single time I want to punch her. She's so sweet, but it's just like, why does this hurt more than my eyebrows? My eyebrows, that's been maintenance my whole life. But this, my husband still kisses me with my full mustache, y'all. And some of you who are waiting, you might be looking in the wrong places, okay? In my case, I stepped all the way outside the box. When it came to dating for me, I dated my man like I ate my Skittles. You don't just eat the red, taste the rainbow. Every time I came around my friends and my family with a new man, it's, so what color is he today, Jessica? Is he black, white? Neither, honey. Today I'm going to the Southeast, all right? Which now you're all wondering, so exactly what did you marry? Don't tell nobody, you already know. Y'all, my husband is what I like to call, he's actually in a league of his own, extra white. And some of you are like, wait, what? You didn't see that coming. This throws a lot of people off. They're like, oh, yeah. When I say that my husband is extra white, if we turn off the lights, you will still see him. Are you a ginger? She already knew, yes, I've got a red-headed husband. We can't go out to the beach for nothing. My baby look like he's about to die every single time. I have learned so much about sunscreen. Apparently, you have to keep putting it back on after the first time. But the beauty is we are strong and solid in this quarantine, in this shelter in place, and in COVID. And he tried to get COVID because he's crazy. So he stuck his tongue down my throat and still came out negative. Am I wrong to be jealous? Am I wrong to be mad? Yes! What you said. Look, see me at the end. We'll wear the mask. That way you will be uncomfortable. Okay. So it is about time for your next comedian. So I just want to give you a few words of wisdom. Number one, remember, get your man who wants you at your quarantines. Good job, ladies. Good job. They can't see the mustache behind the... Very good. Some of us, we're going to need that in life, okay? And live life to the... Oh, good job. You guys are like a class. Y'all been in that virtual online learning? Is that what you... My name is Jessica. It's all good. And I always say, if it's good with you, it's good with me. But if it's not good with you, well, nobody was asking you in the first place. Have a good night. Madlife. Thank you.